Hey everyone, this is BigK from LilBigGamers, and today I'm going to do a review of Hi-Rez Studios' new game, Paladins, Champions of the Realm. I know that deep down your biggest question is, isn't that identical to Blizzard's Overwatch? In short, although they look and feel like similar games, Paladins offer a few features that other titles don't have. And of course, it's free to play, so you don't have to spend AAA money to get a game of this genre. So let's jump right into it. Paladins is a first-person shooter game developed by Hi-Rez Studios, creator of the game Smite. The game is rooted in a colorful sci-fi fantasy setting featuring champions, playable characters that have their own unique fire function and abilities. Paladins has a total of 17 champions of different classes or types such as frontline, damage, support, and flank. Each characters have unique abilities and fighting styles, making it strategically important to choose your character wisely to have a well-balanced team. While this is very similar to other games of this genre, Paladins offer a bit more of a multiplayer online battle arena feel with purchasable skills throughout each match. This allows the player to have a feeling of progression throughout the match and choose skills that empower their champion depending on who the opposing team consists of. Another feature of Paladins is the card system, which allows the player the flexibility to empower their champion in various ways depending on their playstyle. Cards are obtainable with gold, which is gained by playing matches, along with loot chests, which are obtained when leveling up. They can be added to a completely customizable card deck, which are called loadouts, and each card can be leveled to increase the power of the ability that it provides. The controls are simple and similar to other games of this genre. Each champion has attacks using left and right click, Q, F, and E for their ultimate ability. There are two game modes in Paladins, Siege and Payload, both played in a 5v5 fashion. Siege mode is a round-based game where both teams need to get 4 objective points. You can earn objective points by taking control of the capture point, pushing the payload to the opposing team's base, or prevent the opposing team from delivering the payload within the time limit. The Payload game mode is more of an attack and defense style of game. Each match is 2 rounds. The attacking team must escort the stolen treasure to the drop point before the time runs out. Once a round is complete, the team switches role, and the attacker then plays defense and vice versa. The pros of Paladins are as follows. The game is free. You can opt in to purchase the Founders Pack, which unlocks all characters, gives you chests, and other few goodies, but it's definitely not necessary. The characters all serve their purpose and there's a decent amount to choose from in the beginning. While it's always best to have a balanced team with a good support and front line, I have played a few matches without them and was still victorious. The deck building for the loadouts is neat, and with some time invested in the game, could prove to be quite useful. Did I mention that it's free? Now for the cons. The queue times are sometimes longer than usual. I had a few matches where I had to wait 2 or 3 minutes before finding a match. Of course, the player pool isn't as large as other games of this genre, but its recent increase in popularity should address this. There are still some nagging issues, but that's to be expected with a beta. I've had some crashes and disconnects from the game server, but none critical enough to turn me off playing the game. The game can feel a bit grindy at times, especially if you want to unlock all characters. And once you start a match, you cannot change your character, therefore you cannot readjust a balance if your team is not performing well against your opponent. There is a competitive mode, but you require 12 characters at Mastery 4 in order to play. With a total of 8 characters being unlocked from the beginning, it means that you will need to either purchase the Founders Pack or play until you have 20,000 gold to unlock the remaining 4 characters and play them all until you reach Mastery 4, which could take quite an investment of time depending on whether you're a casual player looking for a more competitive approach or even to a more invested gamer. Overall, Paladins is definitely a game that I recommend. The small 2GB download, the free nature of the game, and the features that are already in the beta are well worth a try. Whether you're a casual player or someone that wants to play competitively, Paladins offer a quick-paced, beautiful action-packed game that has a great amount of promise for the future. I hope you enjoyed this review of Paladins. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And on that, stay safe, game hard, and we'll see each other in the next video. See you guys!
Is he doing exercise or he's actually just in the fetal position? He's doing exercise.
Are you sure? Let's go do that trainer battle. These sewers are like my own personal little hideout. You must stink, girl. You must